Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, friends. Sorry, as my recording is not working, so I'm again recording this one to share to all of you, all sections. So this one is, I'm just going to tell you that one how we can do the derivatives, like second derivative, third derivative. So if you want to find the derivative of this one, and in place of this y is equal to 5 sine x is given, then what you have to do, find the fifth derivative. Find fifth derivative. So what you have to do, fifth derivative means you need to write all derivative step by step. So dy dx is 5, differentiation of sine x is cosine x. This is your first derivative. Again differentiate it, you will get second derivative 5, and derivative of cosine is minus sine x. Then third derivative, d3y dx cube is equal to 5 minus differentiation of sine x is cosine x. So see that one, that's why I didn't change this one. And fourth derivative, that means again differentiate this term. So it will come 5 minus, and differentiation of sine cosine x is minus. So minus minus plus sine x. This is your fourth derivative. Again differentiate it. So it will come fifth derivative d5 by dx 5 is 5. Differentiation of sine x is cosine of x. So this is the answer if I change in place of cosine sine x. And this question number fourth part, find the equation of tangent line. Question number fourth part. So what to do? I have to do find the equation of tangent line. That means because of I'm using Epic pen, so I just need to clear the screen. Now I'm going to find the equation of tangent line of this. So first of all, check that one, sixth part. Equation of tangent line, equation of tangent line at x1, y1 point is y minus y1 is equal to slope. Slope means at some point x1, y1 into x minus x1, or you can say y minus y1 is equal to m means slope x minus x1. Now I need to check what are given in this question. In this question x is given, that means this is x1. Y1 is not given, but I can replace or substitute or transfer x is equal to 8. Whatever you have the value of fx, that is your y1. So I'm going to check that one. I'm going to do here y is equal to, or y1, 8 x power 2 means 8 power 2 plus 4 divided by 8 minus 10. Simplified, 64 plus 1 by 2 minus 10. So just use the cross. 62 multiplied, that means 128 plus 1 minus 10 divided by 2. So 128 plus 1, 129 means 129 minus 10 means 119 divided by 2. This is your y1. Now what I need slope dy dx. So dy dx means differentiate this function. So when I try to differentiate this, y is equal to x square plus 4 divided by x minus 10. Find the derivative. Dy dx is equal to 2x minus 4 divided by x square, and differentiation of the constant is 0. Now this dy by dx means now we need to write slope. So dy by dx at x1 comma y1 point. So x1 is your 8, y1 is your this one. So see that one, 2 multiplied by x1 is 8 minus 4, 8 power 2, that means 64. So this will come now 16 minus 1 divided by 16. So 16 divided by 1 minus 6, that means 16, 1 divided by 16. That means this plus 16, it means 16.0625. So now this is your slope. What you have to do? Transfer all that one. Y minus y1 means 119. 119 divided by 2 is 59.5, and slope is 16.0625 into x minus x1 means 8. Just simplify it. Whatever you have, that one is your answer of question number. Sixth part means find the equation of the tangent line to the graph of this at this point. Hopefully you people understand. So now I'm coming to the next part, which is nothing but derivative as a rate of change. So what we have to do before going to write that, we need to explain some important point. Means derivative as a rate. Rate means nothing but it's anything, any object which is changed with respect to time. Derivative. If v is equal to 0 means object not moving. That means object is a stop or position is not changing at that time. If v means, remember that one, v is here velocity, and the definition of the velocity is rate of change of displacement. Rate of change of displacement, that means if you differentiate the position, given position with respect to time, whatever you have, that is called velocity, and it is denoted by this one. Similarly, acceleration, and which is denoted by Vt or ds dt. And if you differentiate d2s dt square, again differentiate the velocity, it will come dv dt or d2s. And this is nothing but it's the definition of acceleration. Acceleration, which is denoted by small alphabet, is nothing but it's the rate of change of velocity. Rate of change of velocity. Rate of change of velocity. So what we have to do? Just we need, if v velocity is positive, it means object moving in positive direction or moving from left to right or towards east direction. What that means, see that one? If I prepare the direction in our page, see this vertical line from north to south. If it is down, it is called, you can say that one, it is, if it is down, that means from north to south. Or if it is up, going up, that means south to north. And when it is moving from west to east, that means the real number line, it is moving to positive direction from left to right. Or you can say that one, it is object is moving to east if anything positive. And if anything is negative, that means it will move to this direction, that means negative direction. Or you can say that one, east to west or only simply west. Next, if v is negative, means less than 0, negative, object moving in negative direction or moving from right to left or towards west direction. Similarly, this is very important point. Speeding up means when acceleration and velocity positive or acceleration and velocity negative. If acceleration and velocity positive or negative both, then the object is speeding up, we say, in some interval. And if one is positive and one is negative, for example, acceleration is negative, velocity is positive, or acceleration is positive, velocity is negative, then we say slowing down. On the basis of that, we need to discuss few points related to exercise 2.3. 2.3. So what is that one? 2.3 means particle. 2.3 means this is number page number 62 to 2.3, and hopefully up to this one the syllabus of mid exam. Now, what is that? A particle moves along a coordinate axis. Its position at time t is given by this one. Is the particle moving from left to right or right to left? It means left to right and left to right. That means left to right means positive, or right to left means negative. If velocity is positive or negative, according to that we can say left to right or right to left. So what, first of all, we need to find the derivative of that, means velocity. So st function is given here. St function is given here. What we need to check that velocity. We need to find that velocity. That means if you differentiate this position with respect to time, you will get velocity. What is that? Velocity differentiation of t square is 2t, minus differentiation of 5t is minus 5, and differentiation of 1 is 0. This is your velocity. What he is asking that find the velocity, whether velocity is this time positive or negative. Then we will decide. So V3 is, see that one, positive. That means it is moving from left to right or towards east direction. This is the answer of that one. Next one is question number 2. Question number 2. Question number 2 is, what is that? Question number 2 is here. Question number 2 is here. What he's asking, for the following exercise, the given function represents the position of a particle traveling along a horizontal line. Find the velocity and acceleration function. Determine the time interval when the object is slowing down or speeding up. Slowing or speeding up we can do by that method. So first of all, I need the velocity. So for the velocity again, we need to differentiate the st function. st function. We need to differentiate st function. So st is 2t cube minus 3t square minus 12t plus 8. What you have to differentiate this one with respect to time. This will nothing but it is velocity differentiated. So it is 2 multiplied by 3 means 6t square. 2 multiplied by 3 is 6t minus 12. This is nothing but it's your velocity. V is equal to 6t square minus 6 or Vt is equal to this. You can represent by this one, but because of he is representing in St form, so better is write in terms of Vt, means velocity in terms of time. This one. Now, I need the acceleration. Acceleration means if you differentiate this one with respect to time, again that one is acceleration. So differentiate it. 6 multiplied by 2 is 12 t minus 6. This is your acceleration. At is equal to 12t minus 6. Now what I need to check that one, whether it is slowing down or speeding up. So slowing down or speeding up, then we need to check that we need to put this velocity is equal to 0. After substituting and by factor method, by factoring, we will get t minus 260, this one. Substitute this one, then you will get t is equal to 2 and t is equal to minus 2. T is equal to 2 and t is equal to minus 2. So what you have to do now, at, I'm going to check that at t is equal to 2 and minus 2, what happens? So when I check the velocity at t is equal to minus 2, sorry, at t is equal to this, we need to make a line, that means number line, real axis. That means if it is moving to this one, that means positive. If it is moving to this one, that means negative direction. So now I'm going to check at t is equal to, because of it, do not minus 1 and 2, because of if you replace here, then it become 0. So there is no benefit of that. What you have to do, just just do it like replace t is equal to, I'm checking t is equal to minus 2. So at t is equal to minus 2, what if velocity? So v of minus 2, that means this is your velocity. So replace here, this is positive. And acceleration is this one, 12t minus 6, replace this one. So this is negative and this is positive. So if negative and positive, that means opposite sign, that means it is slowing down, slowing down, because of one velocity is positive, acceleration is negative. That means it, at this point it is slowing down. Now I am going to check what happened is this point. So velocity v0 is negative, a0 is negative. That means same signal of velocity in this one. That means at that point it is speeding up. So this is the answer of that question. Now, hopefully you people understand. On the basis of that, please try to solve by yourself as a practice question, question number 2 of second part. That question number 2 of second part. Please try to do this question. Now, I'm going to check other question, third part of that one. Third part of that one is, third part of that one is a rocket is fired vertically upward from the ground. That means upward from the ground. That means, see, north, east, south, west. Upward, that means from south to north, upward. Or downward means from north to south. Okay. So it is given that this. Find the velocity of the rocket at 3 seconds and acceleration this one. Velocity, that means differentiate this st function with respect to time. St is equal to minus 16t square plus 560t. Differentiate it. So ds dt minus 32t plus 560. So now vt is this. Now we need to check at t is equal to 3. What is t is equal to 3? V3 is 464 feet per second. This is first number answer. Second, find the acceleration of that one. That means again differentiate this. So d2s dt square is minus 32 and differentiation of t is 1 and derivative of that one is 0. So acceleration at is minus 32 feet per second square. What is that? That means a3 is minus 32 feet per second square. That is your question number 2 answer. I'm going to check that. I'm going to check not third, second part, for fifth part. Fifth part is 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 potato is launched vertically upward with the initial velocity this from a potato gun at the top of 85 football building. The distance in feet that potato travels from the ground t second is given by this. Find the velocity of the potato, this. So that means again we need to write function st. Velocity means differentiate this one. So minus 16 multiplied by 2 means minus 32t plus 100. This is your velocity. So Vd is equal to this. What he is asking, find the velocity at this point and this point. So V of 0.5 is 84. When you replace minus 32.5 plus 100 is 84. V of 5 point, that means minus 32, multiply this one plus 100 means minus 84 feet per second. Speed of potato, this one. Speed is nothing but speed means velocity in terms of positive. So velocity means negative and positive. So what you have to do, put it in the positive term. So speed is 84 feet per second because this is negative. So at V.5, V7 point, speed is 84 feet per second. This is your question number 2 answer. Determine when the potato reach its maximum height. That means potato will reach its maximum height. It means that velocity at that one reach maximum height means suppose that it is reaching from this to this. So this, suppose that this is maximum height. So at that one velocity should be 0. So at that point velocity should be 0 if it is maximum. So it means we must know what is the velocity value. So velocity already we have minus 32t plus 100. So what we have to do, just replace v is equal to 0. So vt is this one, replace this minus 32t plus 100 is equal to 0. So t is equal to this second. So this is your answer of when means time. And then find the acceleration. Find the acceleration. Find the acceleration of potato. Acceleration means differentiate the velocity. What is the velocity? Minus 32t plus 100. Differentiate this one again. Whatever you have, that is your acceleration. So when you differentiate, d2s dt square at is equal to minus 32 because of this is constant. Now what is that? A of 0.5 and A of 1.5 is minus 32 feet square. Next is 5. Determine how long the potato is in the air. That means time. How long? How long means we need to time. Calculate time. So what you have to do? Position is given this. Minus 16t square plus 100t plus this. What you have to do? Use by this way. Use by this way. This means we people study in our schooling or pure mathematics class this rule. So use this rule. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, x is equal to this. Either you can apply this one here, a is equal to minus 16, b is equal to 100, and c is equal to 85. You will get the answer t. See that one in place of x, it is t. Or by calculator, when I use my calculator, I got t is equal to 7.00 second and t is equal to this. We will not discuss the at negative point. We will discuss at this point means t is equal to this second. So what he is telling, that one when you calculate, it is t is equal to 7.0080 second. This is the answer of question number 5. Now question number 6 part of that one. Question number 6 part of that one. Determine the velocity of potato up, upon hitting the ground. That means hitting the ground means again, if it will hit the ground, that means it will reach the ground. That means, see, if it is coming from up to down, that means if it is reaching at that point, it means that velocity should be equal to 0. Hit the ground. If it is hitting that one. So that means we need to check what is velocity. Velocity is minus 32t plus 100. So put it 0. Whatever you have, that is the point. That means at this point it will hit. That means calculate it. You will get the answer minus 124.256 feet per second. This is your answer of question number 4th part. Now sorry, fifth part. Now I am coming to fifth. That means the position function st is given. This one in miles. Determine the direction the train is traveling. St is equal. So direction of traveling 80 and speed up or down. That means again, if we are going to decide speed up or speed up down, we need to find the velocity and acceleration. So that means question number fourth part. So what we have to do? Question number fourth part. St is given here. St is given here. Tq minus 8t. What we have to do? Just find the velocity. Find the velocity. So velocity means 3t square minus 8t. This is your velocity. And 80 means 60 only. Why I am telling? Because of for speed up or speed fast or slow, we need to check the velocity and acceleration. So this is your velocity and this is your acceleration. What is that? Direction. Number one, direction. St is equal to 0. What you have to do? St means this. Substitute here. When you simplify, you will get t is equal to 0 or t is equal to plus minus 8. So what you have to do? Check velocity at t is equal to 0 is what? Negative. And acceleration at t is equal to 0, 0. That means it is moving from left to right. It is, sorry, right to left. Negative given, that means right to left. Now, at t is equal to 8, t is equal to 8 plus, it is plus sign, and t is equal to minus 8 is also plus sign. That means plus sign means from right to left or moving towards east direction. Moving towards east direction. Next. Next is he is asking that determine the direction that traveling at 80. So that means second part 80 0. So 6t is equal to 0 and velocity is 3t square minus 8. Now at t is equal to 0, what happened? It is negative, and this means that moving from left to right, right to left, right to left, or you can say that one west direction, because of it is moving to this one. Now question number 3 part, which is determine the time interval when the train is slowing down or is speeding up. So again, slowing down or speeding up, we need to check velocity and acceleration. If velocity and acceleration same sign, according to that you, and if velocity and acceleration different sign, so according to that which I discussed already. So please try to complete this part, question number 3, by yourself. That is 3-part homework. Speed up or speed down. Slow down. Slowing down. I explained you already when it is speeding up and when it is slowing down. So try by yourself. Hopefully this you understand. This is about the lecture.